Hello you guys, it's Katie and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be sharing 10 easy crochet gift ideas with you guys. If you're interested in seeing more craft, crochet, or business videos from me, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the post notification bell. That way you know every single time I upload a brand new video. So as normal with these videos, any of the ideas that I am sharing on screen with you will be included in the description box, as well as some items that you may want to use to recreate these ideas. So I'll share like crochet hooks and yarn needles and different stuff like that in the description box. That way you can check out those items to make some of these gift ideas. So with that, let's get started. So I did just move over here, that way I can insert pictures of the ideas I am talking about over here. So idea number one for you guys is blankets, and the reason I'm saying this is easy is because it is pretty straightforward and it's worked in rows. It may be time consuming, so if you're looking for a project that's a little bit quicker, you might want to do some of the ideas that I share later in the video. But a blanket is a pretty easy idea and something that anybody will like. And there's plenty of different patterns. The one that I'm showing you here is a pattern that I created. I have for sale on my Etsy shop, as well as a YouTube tutorial on it. So again, blankets are a super fun idea, and as long as you go with a pattern that says beginner or starter or something like that, then it should be a pretty easy project as well. Okay, so the second idea is stuffed animals, which this one here is a little elephant that I am selling the pattern for on my shop. And this pattern is a pretty simple one, but stuffed animals can be a little difficult, especially for like your first crochet project. So I wouldn't recommend it if you haven't necessarily made anything else, but they are pretty simple projects when you at least know the basics of like single crochet and chain and a magic circle. Then you can do stuffed animals pretty easily, and there's so many different options for different patterns for animals you can make. So I think it is another great gift idea. So another idea is pillows or pillowcases, and again, something that's super customizable. You can make it for any size pillow. It could be for a little throw pillow, it could be for a larger pillow, and you can make it in any colors to match the person's room that you're making it for. So again, I think another good idea. And if you are looking for a simple crochet pattern for a pillowcase, I do have one, again, the picture that I'm showing here, and a YouTube tutorial for it as well. And the pattern is free if you'd rather go based off the pattern. But again, all of that will be included in the description, so you guys can find it easily if you are interested. But even if you want to make a pillow that's a little more intricate, or one that's simple like this one, I think it's a pretty great idea for a gift. So this idea is probably going to be the quickest and simplest one you could do, and I think anybody would love it. And this idea is a keychain. So any sort of thing that's small that you crochet, whether it says keychain in it or not, you could put on a keychain, and you just have to get the chain and the little key ring part of it. And Michael's and Joann's and even Amazon, places like that sell that, and you can easily make a little keychain for somebody as a gift. And I think it's a great idea, especially if you're in a little bit of a rush to have something made for their birthday or a holiday or whatever it is. So again, I think another great idea. And there's all sorts of different patterns for little miniature things that you could make. So you can make anything and the person would really like it. So another idea I have, maybe a little more complicated again if you are a beginner, but it should be a pretty simple and easy idea if you aren't a beginner. But this idea is clothing. So, and it depends on the clothing item too. If you are a beginner, there's some clothing items you could make pretty easily, but if you aren't a beginner, most clothing items would be pretty easy for you. But as long as you have the person's measurements that you're making it for, or a rough estimate of like they normally wear a size small or whatever it is, then you should be able to make them some clothing items The one thing I would suggest though, if you're going to gift somebody clothes, whether you buy it or make it, hopefully you know their style, because otherwise they may not like it and you don't want to spend a bunch of time making something if you're not sure they're going to like it. But if you do know their style pretty well, you can always make them something: shorts, tank tops, sweaters, dresses, bralettes, like so many different ideas that fall under the clothing category. And again, I just think it's a really fun idea as well, especially if you know like their favorite color or something and they can never find clothing in that favorite color or anything like that, then it would be a super cool idea to make them something. So another idea that kind of goes along with clothing is hats. So especially if you're a beginner, the little beanies are super easy to make. I've made tons and tons of them for family and friends, and again, really simple, customize the colors, not very difficult at all. So that would be a really fun idea for little beanies, or pretty much any type of hat you can make somebody. And especially if you live in a little bit of a colder climate, then I think that would be a great gift idea as well. So another idea, which is also good if you live in a colder climate, is scarves. So scarves I think would be a great idea, especially for around the winter time and the holiday seasons. Or if you're watching this video when it comes out, it's obviously not the holiday seasons, but I do still think it would be a good idea, especially if you're looking ahead to people's birthdays or holidays later for gift ideas. You could easily make some scarves, and they're not too hard. They're pretty straightforward most of the time. But of course, just like every idea I'm mentioning, it does just depend on whether you choose a pattern that says easy or beginner, versus if you choose a pattern that says like intermediate or expert or something like that, then obviously that's going to be a lot harder. Okay, so another idea for you guys, this is idea number 8, is coasters. And coasters I really love making to switch out for different holidays and different seasons. So like for this time of year in the spring, have like a little flower coaster, and then for like the Christmas time, have like a Santa Claus coaster, different stuff like that. And I think it's super fun. But even if you know what the person's room looks like or what their house looks like or whatever, you can make them coasters to match some of their decor as well. And I just think it's a good idea. Coasters are something that I always use and ultimately never really have enough of them, because they either get messed up or lost somehow a lot of times, it seems. So again, I think another really great gift idea. So idea number 9 is dream catchers, and this is one specifically that I made and I have a pattern out for and a YouTube tutorial out for as well. And it is a very small keychain size one, so you could make it and somebody could put it on their key ring. I made 2 of them, and one is hanging in my car and one is hanging in my dad's car, so that could be a great gift idea. Or if you want to make them like a big dream catcher to hang on their wall or whatever, I think it is a really cool idea. And there's so many different ideas, like you can make ones that are crochet or ones that aren't, and you can make some that look like there's like a tree in it and everything. So you can get really creative with it and customize it, and again, I think that is another awesome gift idea. So the final gift idea that I think would be simple and easy and pretty much anybody would like is accessories. So this again is a big category. You can kind of have a lot of ideas to go with it, but anything from like earrings, and they sell the little piece of the earring that goes into the ear and you can crochet something and attach it. Like I've seen people make little avocados, and you could even make like miniature dream catchers for earrings and all kinds of stuff like that. Accessories could also be necklaces, so you can make a little necklace pendant that's crocheted, or you can make headbands that are crocheted. There's so many different options. And even crochet hair scrunchies, there are a lot of different patterns for these, And again, so many different colors and super easy to customize. So if you have somebody that has long hair like me, then that might be a good gift idea for them, especially if you make a bunch of different colors and they'll have different ones to match with every outfit. So again, with accessories, there's a bunch of different ideas. Okay, you guys, I hope this video helped you come up with some gift ideas for whoever you are making a gift for. If you did enjoy the video and it was helpful, please do give it a thumbs up. And again, if you enjoyed and you want to see more videos like this, as well as other craft, crochet, or business videos from me, you can hit the subscribe button below and turn on the post notification bell. That way you know every single time I upload a brand new video. And again, if you want to check out some of the ideas that I shared on screen with you guys, or some materials that you might want to use to make these ideas, that is all included in the description box below for you. As well as if you want to see some more behind the scenes type stuff, you can check out my social medias, my Etsy shop, more videos of mine, as well as my blog. All of that is always included in the description box as well. So with all of that, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!